Okay, we'll go ahead and get started. So I'm not sure if I've taught everybody yet, but my name's Caita. I'm going to be teaching the Thursday night classes. I'm also going to be covering this Saturday too at 10:30, and it's normally outdoors, but it will be indoors this week. So if anybody wants to come to that, I'll be here on Saturday as well. We're going to go ahead and start out lying down all the way on our mats and just coming into your breathing, inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Alright, so in Pilates we try to breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth, so just try to remember that throughout the class. On our next inhale, we're going to slowly float the arms up overhead, not coming all the way until the fingers are touching the ground, but just a little bit so that we're warming up those shoulders. So inhale as the arms come up, and exhale, float the arms back down to the sides. A couple more times, just warm up the shoulders. Inhale, and exhale, hands back down. Good, let's go 2. And one more. Good, and on your next one, hands are going to come down to your sides and knees are going to lift up to tabletop position. So tabletop is 90 at the knee, 90 at the hip, and we're going to just move from our hip joint here, tapping the toes down and up. Inhale, tap, exhale, back up. So you want to try and maintain that 90-degree bend in the knee as we do this. Try not to bend and flex in the knee at all, and pointed toe if you can. Inhale, tap, exhale, back up. So as you're doing this, I want you to think about keeping your belly pulled in and low back pressed in towards the mat. In Pilates, we call it our imprint. Try to maintain that. Inhale, tap, exhale, back up. We're going to do 4 more at this slow pace for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to speed it up now. You're going to go double time. Tap, 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 tap. Good. Keep that belly pulled in and going 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hug the knees in and rock it out. Quick little breath here. Okay, hands down, knees back up. We're going to go into our toe circle. You're going to inhale, bring the right toe down towards the mat. Exhale, kick it long and scoop it back up to table. Inhale, left toe, bring it down, kick it long, back up to table. So toe low, long, and up. If you want more of a challenge here, try to bring that toe as low as you can and keep the leg low for as long as possible. Challenge those low abs a little bit more. Inhale long, exhale back in. Good, and we're going to go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's reverse it. So right leg is going to come long, down, bend it in. Left leg comes long, down, and bend it in. Inhale long, exhale, bend in. Inhale long, exhale, bend in. For 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hug those knees in and rock from side to side, just massaging the low back for a quick breath. Okay. Hands are going to come down to your sides, legs start up towards the ceiling. We're going to go into our single leg lower and lift. Inhale, lower the right leg down. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, left leg. Exhale, back up. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Good. So you can keep going here. If you do want to make it a little bit spicier, you can take hands behind the head, coming up into a crunch, holding your crunch, and then legs down and up. So whichever works for you. If you're doing your crunch here, try to keep the elbows wide and gazes on your thighs. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Whichever one works for you. We're going 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hug those knees in, rock it out. All right, we're going to go into a basic leg lower lift, double leg this time, and I'm going to give you 2 options for this one once again. So you have the option of just your regular leg lower lift, so inhale, lower, exhale, lift. If you want to make it a little bit spicier, you can add your hip pop at the top, also known as a reverse crunch. So I'm going to inhale, lower, exhale, pop the hips, and then lower down. So if you're doing that one, I just want you to try and control it on the way down. We don't want to have like a big smack as we come down. Try to control, okay? So either inhale, lower, exhale, lift, or inhale, lower, exhale, lift, hips come up, slow down, and then all the way down. Okay, whichever one works for you. If you're doing that hip hop, so it looks like most of you are, just make sure you're nice and slow and controlled on the way back down. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift. Good. We're gonna go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Hug those knees in, rock it out. Okay, legs straight up towards the ceiling once again. Hands are gonna reach up towards the feet, pointed toe. Exhale, lift the head and chest, tuck your chin in, and looking at your thighs. From here, we're gonna grab on right leg, left leg drops long, double pulse in, and switch. Exhale, 2 pulses, inhale, switch. I'm looking at my thighs, but if the neck gets sore, I can pop one hand behind the head here. You're keeping the head and chest lifted the whole time, so try not to move anything other than those legs and your hands. That head and chest should stay stable. Okay, we're gonna go 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower the head, knees come in, rock it out. All right, we're gonna go into our single knee stretch next. So knees are gonna start out in tabletop position. Once again, I'm gonna exhale, lift that head and chest, tuck the chin, look at the thighs. We're gonna exhale, bring that knee all the way in towards the chest as the other leg comes long. Inhale, switch. Exhale, knee in. Inhale, switch. Once again, if that neck gets sore, you can pop that hand behind. If you're up and holding here, no hand behind the head, just make sure you're looking at your thighs to protect that neck. Good, we're gonna go 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that head, hug the knees in, rock it out. Good, and one more here. We're gonna do our double leg stretch next. We're gonna add just a slightly different variation to it. So for this one, knees are gonna start in tabletop. We're gonna exhale, lift the head and chest, and we're gonna come wide with the arms and legs. So I'm gonna come out like I'm a little starfish here, and then come back into tabletop, okay? So knees up, head and chest lifted, looking at the thighs. Inhale, wide, starfish. Exhale, back in. Inhale, wide. Exhale, pull it in. Inhale, wide. Exhale, pull it in. Good, keep it going with that. If you want to challenge yourself even more, I know this one's pretty challenging already, legs can come a little bit lower towards the ground. Good, you're gonna go 4, 3, 2, last one. Good, lower the head, hug the knees in, rock it from side to side. All right, and when you're ready, you can come on up to seated. All right, so first one here, we are gonna grab the weight. So you're gonna grab your weight, you're gonna start with the knees bent, feet planted, and then start with your weight in one of the hands. It doesn't matter which hand it starts out in, because we're gonna do both sides. So first one here, we're just gonna do a little lean back, and then on our way up, we're gonna push the weight overhead. So I'm gonna start out, I'm gonna inhale, rock back, and I'm rolling through the spine as I do this. Exhale up nice and tall. Inhale, exhale, push. So I'm just coming to that shoulder with my weight, and then exhale back up, good. Inhale, exhale, press, good. Let's go 8. Inhale, come back, exhale, press it up. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Bring it up. Just a quick breath here. You can give those shoulders a little roll. All right, and then go ahead and switch sides. So hop it into the other hand, and same thing. Inhale, and exhale up tall. Good, keep that going. So you're staying on the same side. I had shoulder surgery recently, so I'm just gonna stick on my one side. Inhale, exhale up to tall. Good. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Good. All right, pop that weight down for a moment. Soles of the feet together, knees wide, head towards the toes. Let's just give that back a little rest. All right, coming back up. So next one here, we're gonna do our Russian twist. So Russian twists, you may have done these before. They're pretty common outside of Pilates as well. You have two options for your Russian twist. Feet planted is gonna be your simplest one. And then you also have the option of knees up. For Russian twist, I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna go twist, twist, twist. But as I do this, I wanna try and keep the weight centered with my body. So we all kind of have the tendency to start doing this, which isn't really gonna help our abs. So I wanna try and keep this centered as a reminder that I'm gonna go with my body. You're gonna give me 4 sets of 10 on your own. Each side counts as 1. So we go 1, 2, 3, and keep going, okay? 4 sets of 10, either here, or if you want that challenge, you're gonna come here, okay? Go ahead, whenever you're ready, take breaks if you need it in between. Make sure you're breathing. Exhale, twist, inhale, center. Exhale, twist, inhale, center. So it should be short little breaths here. Okay, 4 sets of 10. When you're done your 4th set, you can pop the weight to the side and just come into that little butterfly stretch that we just did there. All right, we're gonna do one more here. So you're gonna start out with the dumbbell with your hands on either side of it, and it's gonna come overhead. When it's overhead, I want you to try and think about it keeping right on top of the crown. So try not to let it come forward at all. Keep it up high on the crown, and then we're just gonna do a little roll back here. So you're gonna inhale, exhale up tall, trying to keep that weight up the whole time. Inhale, exhale. If this starts getting to be a bit too much for you, feel free to just do it without your weight. Good. You're going 6, 5, inhale down, exhale up, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, we're gonna do, I lied, we're doing one more here, but it's just a hold. So you have the option of incorporating the weight, or you can just pop your weight down. We're gonna do our boat pose, which is called a teaser in Pilates. So if it's too much for you with the weight, feel free to do it out. But 2 options, you have knees up or legs up. Okay, whichever one works for you, I'll count you in. So take a quick breath, and let's start. Exhale, lift, and hold. So you're either here or you're here. If it's too much, you can just do it without. Okay, let's go 10, 9, looking straight forward, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, now pop it down, soles of the feet together, knees wide, and take it forward. Good. All right, coming back up. So your next one here, we call it the earthquake. You don't need your weight for this one. You're gonna start out feet hip distance apart. Arms are gonna come up. I'm gonna rock back and I'm gonna roll down until I find that spot that my core is shaking, and then we're just gonna hold there. So that's why it's called the earthquake. Okay, so we're gonna be holding for a count of 10. So you want that belly to be shaking. If it's not, take it a little bit farther back. Okay, starting out nice and tall. Inhale, exhale, roll. So I'm rolling back through that spine. Find that shake position. It's here for me, and we're holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, fold it forward. We're gonna do that 2 more times. All right, coming back up, starting out nice and tall, arms up, inhale, exhale, roll it down, find that position, and holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, fold it forward. And back up, last round here. Arms up, nice big breath in. Exhale, rock it back. And we're gonna hold. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, fold it forward. Good, all right. We're gonna flip it over and get ready for plank. Don't start just yet, I'll set you a timer, but a few options for your plank here. You have your high plank, top of a push-up, feet hip distance apart, fingers are nice and wide, wrists right underneath the shoulders. You can also take it onto the knees for this one. And then option number 2 is your forearm plank, elbows right underneath the shoulders on this one, feet once again hip distance apart, looking about a foot in front of you, or on the knees, same thing, just make sure those hips are dropped down. Okay, we're gonna go for 1 minute. Okay, ready? And up we go. Okay, try to make sure you're breathing this whole time and you're keeping that breath nice and strong. Try not to hold the breath at all. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. Good, you're halfway there. Okay, 15 seconds left. Okay, last couple seconds. Beautiful. All right, let's take it back into child's pose. You can go knees together or knees wide, whatever feels good for you. Bring that weight back and take a little breather. Try to bring that breathing a little bit more back to normal. All right, we're gonna come up into that 4-point kneeling position. You can go ahead and grab your weight once again, and we're gonna take it behind the right knee here. Okay, so we're going to be doing a series of exercises with the weight behind the knee. So you're just going to maintain a little bit of pressure so that you don't lose it there. Upper body, fingers are spread nice and wide, wrists right underneath the shoulders, and try not to sink into the shoulders at all. Make sure you're keeping that body lifted. First one, we're going to bend the knee, flex the foot. You're going to lift it behind and lower. Exhale and lower. We're going to go to 20, and then we're going to do 10 pulses at the top. For 3, 4, 5, good, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up and pulse it for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, let's go right into the other side. All right, so once again, fingers spread nice and wide, wrists right underneath the shoulders. Try to keep the gaze down on the mat. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Exhale, inhale, lower. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up, pulse it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's take a little breather. You can pop the weight to the side and come into child's pose. All right, coming back up, we're gonna go back to that first side here. Weight behind the knee once again. And this time you're gonna be going out to the side. So fire hydrants, exhale, lift, and then lower. Once again, we're gonna go to 20 on this one, and then 10 pulses. Okay, ready? And we're going exhale, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, hold it up, pulse it out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, into the other side. All right, out to the side. Exhale, inhale, lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, last 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, you're gonna hold it up nice and strong. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, weight to the side and child's pose once again. All right, coming back up, we're gonna do another series here. So you're gonna have your weight again for this one. And first one here, we're gonna do opposite arm and leg. So just make sure you're in opposition because it's really hard to do it on the same side. You're gonna try and keep the arm and leg long. Exhale, lift until they're in line with the body. Inhale, lower. If it's too much for you with the weight, feel free to just do it without, okay? Let's go to 10. Exhale, inhale, lower. Keeping the belly pulled in. Okay, and just going until you're in line with the body, not going anywhere past that. If you need to go lower than that, that's okay as well. Good, you're going 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, once again, in opposition. This time you're gonna come long, and I'm gonna go elbow to knee, and if you can see here, I'm really rounding my spine, curling in, and then press long. Exhale, inhale long. Okay, let's go 10. Exhale, inhale long. Exhale, inhale long. Good. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Beautiful. Pop that weight down, take it into child's pose. Quick breather, and then we'll do the other side. All right, coming on up, let's do the other side. Okay, so once again, if it is too much for you with the weight, feel free to do it without. Leg long, arm long, exhale, inhale, lower. Exhale in line with the body, inhale, lower. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, elbow to knee. Exhale, round it in, round that spine. Push it flat. Exhale, inhale, flat. Good. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one for 10. Good, awesome job. Those are super hard. Pop your weight to the side, and let's take a breather. We'll get a little break on our next exercise as well. Good. Okay, next one, you get to come all the way on your stomach. Get a little bit of nap time on this one. You're gonna make a little pillow with your hands and then just pick a direction to look in. We're gonna be doing heel clicks as our first one here. So heel clicks, feet are turned out and heels are together. And then on this one, you wanna lift the legs, but I wanna do this by engaging through the glutes and the low back. So I don't wanna bend at all. Heel clicks is engaged, and then we're clicking for a count of 10, lower, and we're gonna do that 4 times, okay? So nice big breath in, exhale, lift it up, and clicking, good. 10, and you can keep your head down for this one. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, lower down. Try to keep those legs straight. I'm seeing a little bit of a bend in the knee. Let's try and keep them as straight as we can. Nice big breath in, exhale, lift it up, heel clicks, 10, good. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower down, quick breath. 2 rounds to go. Good. All right, next big breath in, exhale, lift it up, and click. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down, quick breather. We run round to go. Nice big breath in, and exhale, lift it up, heel clicks. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, lower down. Okay, arms are in the same position, but you're just gonna take your hands and fold them on top of each other. I'm gonna attach my hands to my forehead here. So feet are about hip distance apart on this one. Hands stay attached to the forehead, and then I'm gonna lift up. I'm gonna hold 3, 2, 1, inhale, lower, okay? So exhaling on the lift, inhale, lower. Inhale to start, exhale, lift it up, and think about pushing those shoulders back and down. 3, 2, 1, inhale, lower. Exhale, lift, holding 3, 2, 1, inhale, lower. Keep it going. So if you can lift a little bit higher in the spine, but I want you to think about keeping the feet low on the ground. So keep going on your own tempo, lifting and holding for 3, and then lowering. Like I said, you can go a little bit higher, but just keep those feet grounded. So feet are on the ground for this one. Good. And we're gonna do 4 more. Good, last 3. Good, last 2. And last 1. All right, next position here, you're gonna come up onto the forearms. Elbows are right underneath the shoulder, so it's kind of sphinx pose if you guys do yoga at all. This one, you're just gonna be doing 2 kicks and then lower. So I'm just gonna go kick, kick, lower, and then switch, kick, kick, lower. This is just a hamstring exercise, so it might not feel super hard, but it's good on our hamstrings. They're usually a tough muscle to work. So exhale, inhale. Exhale, so it's 2 short little kicks, like a double pulse and switch. Good, and we're gonna go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Okay, we're gonna do 1 more in this position here. It's sort of like a plank. It works those same muscles, but it's a little bit different. So you have 2 options. So option number 1 is I'm just gonna lift up and I'm gonna look at my tummy. So I'm kind of just coming into a little small hold there. Keeping the knees down is version 1. And then version 2 is to lift the knees and I'm just on the feet, curling down and looking at the tummy. Okay, so it was here or here. Okay, whichever one works for you. Let's take a nice big breath in and exhale, lift it up. So whichever one you're doing, I want you to look down at your belly button and try not to collapse into the shoulders here. We're holding 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down and let's go into child's pose. You can come onto your backs. Again, we're going to finish off with a quick little ab series and then we'll stretch out. So all the way down, we're going to come into a little crunch position here. So we're just going to start off with a basic crunch. Knees bent, feet planted. Knees are hip distance apart, hands behind the head, and you're going to go exhale, crunch, inhale, lower. So just a basic crunch to start. Exhale, inhale, lower, keeping that chin tucked in towards the chest. Try to think about holding like an orange or a small ball between your chin and your chest. And looking at those thighs as you come up. We're going 4, 3, 2, and last one, you're gonna hold it up, hold and squeeze. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, stay up, arms long and reach forward, little pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, next one, right foot over left knee. First one here is going to be both hands behind the head. You're going to exhale, crunch, inhale, lower. Exhale, inhale, lower. Try to keep those elbows wide as you come up. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up, hold and squeeze, holding 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms come long, little pulses. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, lower it down. You're gonna keep the leg where it's at, so it's still right foot over left. Here, right arm's gonna come out to the side and left is coming behind the head. So it should be opposite elbow to knee here. And then that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move, exhale, elbow to knee, inhale, lower. Exhale, inhale, lower. So it's really tempting on this one to move your knee to your elbow. Try not to do that because that's not gonna help out your abs too much. Exhale, inhale, lower. And try to stay as wide as you can with that elbow. Twist through the torso, not just bringing that elbow across. We're going 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, just hold it up and squeeze. Hold 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower down. Stretch those arms and legs out long. Good. All right, other side. So right knee in, left over right. Both hands behind the head, just coming up into that straight crunch to start out. Exhale, crunch. Looking at the thighs as I come up. Inhale, lower. Elbows wide. Exhale. Inhale, lower. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, holding it up. Hold and squeeze. Holding 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms long. Pulse it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Lower down. So this time, left arm is coming out to that T and right hand behind the head. Exhale, coming across. Inhale, lower. Once again, try not to move that knee and try to keep the elbow as wide as you can. Try to twist through the tummy. Exhale. Inhale, lower. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Hold it up, holding 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down, stretch it out long. All right, one more here. You're gonna go soles of the feet together, knees wide, hands behind the head once again, and we're gonna crunch here. Exhale, crunch, inhale, lower. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and last 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, we're gonna hold it up, hold and squeeze. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And of course, arms long and pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Lower down. Last one here, you're gonna keep this same position, but we're gonna move elbows to knees now. So we're gonna crunch up and lower. So sometimes this is a little bit too much on our backs. If that's you, then I just want you to crunch and lower about halfway. If that all the way down action is bothering you, just do it halfway, okay? Exhale, inhale, lower. Good. 8, 7. They don't have to touch elbows to knees, just moving towards it. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one for me. Good. All right, stretch it off. Good. All right, just a couple more exercises and then we'll stretch. So next one here, we're gonna do crisscross with the legs first. Hands are down at your sides, legs are gonna come up. It's up to you where you go with the legs. So if I stay at 90, this is gonna be easiest. But if I drop down a bit, it's gonna be more challenging. Wherever you are, just make sure you can keep your belly pulled in and this part of the low back flat, so I don't wanna get into a curving action with the spine here. So first one's gonna be crisscross. For the crisscross, we're turned out so heels are together, and then you're just beating the calves back and forth, okay? So hands down, legs up. Pick your leg position. I'm gonna drop about a foot and crisscross. Okay, so if you want more of that challenge, bring it lower. Keep that belly pulled in, press the low back in. We're going 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, hug it in, rock it out. We got 2 more of those. All right, back up and pick your leg position, crisscross. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, hug it in. One more round. Good. All right, hands down, legs up, turn it out, crisscross. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, hug those knees in. Okay, next one we're gonna do the same thing, but we're fluttering the legs. So instead of crisscrossing, you're gonna flip them up and down. Okay? Once again, pick your leg position, nice big breath in, exhale, lift it up, and let's flutter kick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, hug the knees in, rock it out. 2 more sets. Good, and again, nice big breath in, exhale, lift it up, and flutter. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, last one here, nice big breath in, exhale, lift it up, and flutter. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, one more exercise to finish it off. We're gonna do our 100. So the Pilates 100, it's one of the kind of staple Pilates moves. You have a few options for it here. Knees bent, feet planted is your easiest. Up to tabletop is a little bit more challenging. And then out to a 45 or somewhere around, a 45 is gonna be your most challenging. The 100, if you're not familiar with it, is holding up and pumping the arms for a count of 100. So once I'm up in this position, I don't wanna move anything. So my head, legs, everything should stay static, and I'm just gonna pump the arms. If the neck gets sore, you can do alternating sets of 10 with one hand behind the head, okay? So whichever position works for you, we're gonna take a nice big inhale as we bring the arms up overhead. Exhale with the head and chest, pick your leg position and start pumping. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 10. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 20. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 30. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 40. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 50. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 60. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 70. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 80. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 90. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 100. You made it. Lower it down and breathe it out. Good. All right, let's stretch. Arms out to a T. You're gonna take the knees, bend them in, drop the knees over to the right, and bring the gaze to the left. So you're looking in opposition of those knees. Good, and go ahead and switch sides. Good, bring those knees back center. We're gonna cross the right foot over the left knee, grab on behind the left knee and pull it in towards you. You can use that right elbow to push your knee out a little bit flatter if you wanna deepen the stretch. Good, and switch sides. And we're going to bring soles of the feet together, knees wide, and pull the feet in towards the body. Good, and let it go. Come on up to seated. And let's go legs long. You're going to fold it forward. Good, and come on up. You can stay legs long or come into cross-legged, whatever feels good. You're gonna bend the right palm back. Good, and flip the hip. Good, and other side, bend the palm back. Good, and flip the hip. Good, palms together, rock those wrists back and forth. Good, into those fingers, cup and roll. And other direction. Good, round it forward, round the spine, arch those hands away. And let it go. Good, take a nice big inhale, bring the arms up. Exhale them, go big sigh. Inhale up. Exhale, big sigh. And one more breath with me, inhale up. Exhale, let it go. And that's it, everybody. Thank you so much for coming out. Have an awesome night. Weights, you can pop them outside. There's a blue mat there, and we'll sanitize them for you, okay? You're welcome.